Welcome to the Group Chat Chronicles. I'm your host, Dev. With me, as always, we got Leak and Roxy. What's up, y'all?
What up?
And on this podcast, we always give our own takes on a lot of topics. And as always, we want to thank the listeners and the watchers for supporting. Mm-hmm. And as y'all know, before we start the show, we always go over what we have been tuned into. So, Leak, what have you been tuned into?
So, I've been a little bit of everywhere. So, shout out to Pyrex Whipper, whatever you want to call him. Definitely loving his new project, Sincerely Pyrex. I gotta go back to my joint. Babyface Ray. Yep. I can't think of what that name of that project is off the top when we get to it. The kid that did it. I fought with that. That joint was tough.
Yeah.
That was tough. Somebody else dropped that I fought with. Listen, I've been bumping different shit lately. Oh yeah, shout out to what's his name? Roddy Rax. Mm-hmm. What's that project called again? Hard Times to Hollywood. I still fuck with that. Doing It For Me, Larry Jones. Still bumping that. Baby Money, kind of the catalog. Shot the 3-0 Black. Shot the DC one time. I've been fucking with the catalog. Yeah, that's about it, really.
All right. What about you?
So on the way here, I was just listening to Future's new joint that just dropped.
Yeah.
Mixtape.
I literally just
Mixtape
Pluto. Mixtape Pluto. Or, yeah. I was listening to that. That's fire so far. What I've listened to. I've been listening to a lot of Lotto lately. Lotto? I fuck with her. Yeah.
That album was alright. I heard a little bit of that.
I listened to it, and then it was kind of something that like I kind of pushed back because I was like listening to other stuff.
Right.
But I played it again yesterday, and I was just like, oh shit, she do got some good shit on there. And then I also came across a song. I don't know if it's old or not, but I just heard it for the first time like a week ago. Leon Thomas. It's called Mutt.
Yeah,
that's
a
nice little R&B
came out like
joint.
a week or two ago or something.
Yeah. So I just listened to it probably the first time last week. That was pretty good. And then my TV shows are coming back, so I'm hyped. Stranger Things is shooting right now. I've been watching Wednesday. I like the Addams Family, so Wednesday I liked it.
Okay.
Their second season is shooting right now, and I also just finally watched Interview with a Vampire. I just finished that. That was kind of fire. It like takes place in like New Orleans, like back in the day, obviously.
Yeah.
And then it's a guy obviously interviewing the vampire. That's why it's called what it's called. But that was pretty good. And then there's a couple other shows that I've been watching that I honestly haven't. I don't remember the name of the one. I gotta look when I get home for next time.
Next time.
And I be tuned into baddies because I'm ratchet. So, so I just finished the last episode of Baddies Caribbean that was on last week, and the auditions for the new season just came out.
And that's what Zeus, right?
Yeah, Zeus. Same old bitches just going in there thinking a bad bitch means that you fight people and you argue. Yawning, boring, next. But where's the personality? They literally go in them auditions and just be like, my name's Roxy and I'm a bad bitch because I said so. Who want to fight? And I be like, y'all want Zeus to pay you for that? Like, what do you like to do?
For the smoke, for sure.
Yeah. And then since I'm super ratchet, Jocelyn's Cabaret, because that's how she says it. You know what I'm saying? Jocelyn's Cabaret is back on, and that shit always is funny to me because Jocelyn is crazy. She started the first episode saying, I ain't on no liquor, I ain't on no coke. And I said, period. This is going to be a weird season.
Like, oh, you sober now, huh?
Yeah, sober. But you can't even tell my girl act the same. She is wild. But yeah, that's really all I've been tuned into lately.
Okay.
What about you, Dev?
What you on,
bro? Mixtape Pluto, Kid That Did. Let me see.
That did.
Money Long, Revenge, that album, fire.
Okay.
What else? Jaslyn Martin, Identity Crisis. That's Jackie from Bel Air. Yeah, they all make music, but she makes music now.
I didn't know that.
Who else? Blast. I should have said this last episode, but I Always Come Find You. His new album.
That shit.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Did he fumble?
Yeah. They always got a game on.
He fumbled it again.
Always. Every episode, it's a game on the back.
Hey, yo. I got money on this game though. I need these niggas to win.
Oh shit. But nah, what I say, who's on? Blast, yeah. Let me see. Doechii. Alligator Bites Never Heal. Fire.
Oh, that's out?
Yeah.
I didn't know she dropped. Okay. Doechii fire.
I didn't listen to it yet, but I like Doechii, so
Doechii fire,
I'm excited to hear it.
That's about
Y'all heard the baby new I don't know if it's out or not, but he been dropping like a lot of like freestyles that's been kind of going crazy. Yeah.
I seen one.
I think he dropping an album, mixtape, whatever they want to call it.
I seen one freestyle, but I don't remember what it was on.
Shit was, I don't know, one they call Big Mama, some shit like that. It's off of one of them Lotto beats.
The Lotto beat, yeah.
And
I think that's the one I seen. No, that's the one I heard.
Damn, I can't think of the other one name off top. But he been snapping. He been going off on a label too. Word? So they saying this shit a mixtape. This a fucking album. I'm like, okay, that's the baby I know. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh yeah. And, I started watching Fight Night. That they got Kevin Hart, Taraji, Samuel L. Jackson, Chloe, Lori Harvey. It's like it's about. I'm only on the first episode, but it's about a heist or something like that, and it's involving Muhammad Ali and all that shit. It's based on a true story.
What's this one?
Shit.
Peacock.
I got Peacock.
I think we got that. Yeah,
I got every streaming site. I got everything. Netflix, Disney, Hulu, ESPN, you name it. I got it.
That's about it for me, for real. Outside of sports.
Yeah, facts. Definitely outside of sports.
So, we gonna talk about this guy, Brother Love.
The baby old Don.
Listen, the baby oil bandit. 1,000 bottles is crazy.
Yo, that's a skid of fucking. That's different, bro. I'm sorry.
So, it's rare to have one bottle of baby oil. Why you got 1,000?
Yeah, exactly.
1,000.
So, basically, he finally got arrested. Yeah.
Yo, it's not funny though.
It's not.
It's really not funny,
like he had people taking.
Too.
He had people taking IVs and shit. Like
he had some shit
physically assaulting people because they wasn't with what they was doing.
Bruh.
Like, man, and they really called his like little parties freak offs and shit.
Facts.
I was like, wow.
Facts. The thing that kills me about it all, I don't know how true this shit is. You know, the internet just start blurting out shit when stuff happens.
Yeah.
But it's like apparently a couple of sexual assault cases that's on the with this whole ordeal.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, we need to drop them because of statute of limitation.
Yo.
He didn't even say it. Wasn't even like, nah, I ain't do it. Hey, statute of limitation on that one.
Yo, insane. Like
and crazy shit.
I seen so it was a picture of all his sons coming out of court. Yeah. Like from and it was somebody on Twitter talking about y'all are crazy if you think his sons aren't gonna support him. And personally, I can't speak for y'all. Personally, I don't speak to my dad just because like he's a terrible person, right? Like he don't remember how old I am. He don't ever reach out. That's why I don't talk to my dad, right?
Right. Yeah.
If I found out my dad is out here sexually assaulting and beating and raping and throwing party, allegedly, and doing all this shit, promise you will never see my face and his face in the same room again. Like, no.
Yeah. I don't think.
I agree with you. My only thing is because they pulling up receipts. Like the internet, they is pulling receipts. So like, I guess in the crib. I guess it was like a basketball court or some
got
shit.
Beds in the basketball court.
It's beds in the basketball court, my nigga. Like, these niggas grew up to this nigga doing this shit. Like, I don't think they know another way.
At some point, you don't just be like, yo, dad.
I mean, that's still weird. That's still their dad at the end of the day. I mean, like, I don't I wouldn't support anybody that does that, but that's still their dad at the end of the day, so I'm not.
I don't know.
Now, I don't know why their girlfriends are with them, but the sons, I'm not really concerned that.
I don't know. Especially like, I don't know. Like, I get it. It's their dad. But like, when the main reason is because there's so many receipts. Like, it ain't my dad didn't do this, I'm sticking behind him. It's like, damn, my dad did this. Now I gotta go to support this nigga in court. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I would not be there.
I mean,
I would
wouldn't,
not
but
go.
That's hey,
I mean,
You done orchestrated
them
it.
niggas grew up with that shit.
Exactly.
So.
That's true. And then what's her name? Johnny on Twitter, because Quincy was in the one movie with Keke Palmer.
Yeah. That
she
bullshit.
Gonna say he gonna kill her brother and
Don't
leave
give
him
me.
with her. I said, yeah, fuck that nigga. Like,
Nah, yo.
Wait a minute, what happened?
That little dumb man called like Brotherly Love. That stupid ass movie. Yeah, that shit pissed me
that shit
off.
had me so
Love.
tight.
That shit was ass.
It was a good movie.
No, the
bro.
fuck it wasn't.
Brotherly
Man.
Love with Keke Palmer and what's your calm husband?
Yeah, Tia. Is it Tia or Tamara?
One of them.
Oh
but
yeah.
that was a good
I
movie,
forgot. Speaking of them, that bullshit Tyler Perry movie he was in.
I didn't watch it, but I
didn't watch
seen
it, but I
Yo.
heard.
that shit is
Yo,
hilarious.
listen, I
They
wasted.
say he was playing his real self.
Man, I
I
wasted.
seen an interview with him, and he really is like that. Like she was talking, and he would go,
Nah,
Nah.
he was wilding in that. But that's man. I wasted
Scary.
2 hours of my life watching that shit.
I was tight when I finished it. I said, yo, what the fuck? Like, this is it? Like,
Yo,
Yeah, I ain't see that.
you might as well watch it now. Like,
Ain't.
you might as well.
But it's crazy thing, Brianna did want to watch that shit, but what
shoulda.
happened? I think her mom said something about it being on YouTube. Somebody probably cracked it, put it on YouTube, but like by the time we got to it, that shit was gone. So.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
But yeah, so yeah, back to Puff. Yeah, he
Mr. Take That himself.
Yo, come on.
Yo, that nigga. Yo. That nigga. He been dropping
wrong with
hits
you,
since
yo?
the 90s, bro. He been dropping
Wow.
hits since the 90s.
Wow, he been dropping niggas since the 90s. Like,
Woo.
I'm sorry.
All right, man.
Sometimes I just talk.
No Diddy.
Yo, listen.
Somebody said Diddy or Diddy and D.
Did he do it?
Yo, that's.
Diddy did it.
Say he's not coming home for a long time.
Bro.
Well, his first charge, the minimum is 15. Max his life minimum
Something
15.
like that,
Like
yeah.
either way, he's gone for a little minute. Like,
yeah, like,
Yeah.
bruh's cooked. Like,
Yeah.
He is.
Even when I saw something like he was going to put up like his mom's house and I think
Yeah.
another
Yo.
house to get bail.
And
nigga,
then
put up your own house.
and then he said,
Well, it was his own house
Oh.
plus
and then
you'll
he
need a little extra. You know what I'm saying?
no, the thing is like then like the next day he was like, oh yeah, don't put me around no women. I was like,
I do remember that. Yeah. If I'm out, I'm not gonna be around
Now.
women. We ain't worried about you around
exactly.
women.
Allegedly,
That ain't the issue.
allegedly, we heard about you, yo. Allegedly,
We heard that
Crazy.
Meek verse.
Yo, come on, yo. Come on, yo.
Did you see the little SWAT
Shout out.
footage
Shout out to
of
Meek.
them?
I fuck with Meek.
They ran in the front gate and it's like the camera and the one SWAT guy was like, mink, and just knocked the camera off the thing.
No,
Ah,
I
I
said,
see
damn,
that.
they was it like they done swatted down. Like
Yeah, they ran through
ran
his
through.
shit.
He
I
seen the
ain't-
camera
yeah.
and they said, wow,
I
and
ain't gonna
knocked it
lie.
off the wall.
Secret rooms and shit, bro.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. If like they was taking pictures like when they raided his cribs, I kind of want to see the baby boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna.
Yo, 1,000
That's
bottles is
1,000
different, bro.
Yo, like
Yo got a lifetime supply,
were they all
baby.
in one area or
Yeah,
were they like
exactly.
scattered? Like, damn, it's another one in here. Like,
Yo, that's a good. I ain't see the video, so I don't know. What was it, bro?
I mean, it's
was
beds
it just
in
in
the-
one
in the
room?
I don't know. I
basketball
want
court
to
in
see
the
that shit.
backyard.
Yo, you saw that big ass bed in the
Yeah.
backyard?
Yeah.
Apparently, that bitch legendary too. Like, he been doing
Yo,
that
I
since
wouldn't
the
touch
90s.
that. I mean, I wouldn't be at Diddy's house, but if
Yeah.
I ain't touching the bed. I ain't going near the bed. Like,
Leah was in that bed, bro. That shit legendary.
Yeah.
yo.
They had her hugged up with Jay-Z, but that's a whole nother.
And fucking
They saying
J-Lo
Hov is
for whatever
cooked.
reason.
Yeah.
Yo, word, yeah.
She was in the
word.
pic too with them, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So there's some shit going on over there.
Yeah.
They keep saying Jay-Z next. That's gonna hurt, yo. That's
They had
gonna
pictures.
shift the culture
Well,
a
they
little
had
bit.
pictures with him and like Foxy Brown, like
Yeah.
When she
when
was
she
young.
was a young,
young,
like
so
when she was
yeah.
young and shit. And then they were saying like, oh yeah, he groomed Beyonce. But then there's people like, well, Beyonce was with I forget the dude's name, her ex until she was 21.
Mhm.
I don't know, but yeah, they say they coming after Jay next.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
that's
gonna
what
hurt a little. I fuck with Jay-Z.
That's what that psychic lady said, and I ain't gonna lie. She ain't tell a lie
Yeah,
yet.
she.
She.
I hope she's
I need-
safe and protected.
I need her for my parlays.
Yeah.
Because all her shits is hitting right now.
Yeah.
Like, boy.
Excuse me.
You good. All right. So, moving on to another musician. So, after the year he had, Kendrick Lamar is headline Super Bowl, whatever the fuck, in
They
New
not
Orleans.
like us.
in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And it kind of drawing a lot of controversy. They're saying it should be Wayne.
Agreed.
And yeah, so how do we feel about that?
It definitely should be Wayne. I'm not mad that it's Kendrick by any means. A part of me feels like deep down inside, Wayne still might pop out. Because remember, Kendrick is Wayne's little homie.
Yeah.
Let's not forget.
Nah, he is. Because I remember.
I'm not low dogging Kendrick.
No, he was.
Saying,
I remember because Kendrick was drunk on like live, like a couple, like in like 2016.
Well, Lil Wayne said he was going to retire.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Bro, like if you don't know the story, like Kendrick was J-Rock's hype man.
Yeah.
So when J-Rock was doing his thing, they had got a feature from Wayne when Wayne was fucking Wayne.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So like that's literally Wayne's little homie. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it would make sense for the you know what I'm saying? Sing Lollipop or something for the white people one time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Why now though?
Why not what?
Why now? Super Bowl was held in New Orleans 2010.
But
Nobody.
Niggas wasn't in the door.
Yeah.
I get it.
Niggas wasn't in the door yet. They was still on Taylor Swift coattail and all that.
The way,
you know what I mean?
listen, the way I look at it, like, so if this wasn't in New Orleans, which y'all been going up for Wayne the way y'all, exactly. And
I'm
then,
gonna be real.
so,
I wouldn't even think Wayne, but in New Orleans.
And then it's like in 2024, who's better? Who's a better on stage performer, Kendrick or Wayne?
Kendrick.
All right, so why are niggas crying?
OG.
Like, honestly, y'all want to hear Lollipop that bad live?
The OGs.
Y'all want to hear a Millie that live?
Well,
live that bad?
We want to hear Mr. Carter live.
That bad?
I want to hear Mr. Carter.
Y'all want to hear Go DJ that bad?
Yeah.
Like, come on, like
that was my shit.
Y'all, the thing
you
is,
tell me you went on goddamn Need for Speed Midnight Dub
y'all don't
edition, bro.
See, my thing is,
you feel me? She know.
Y'all don't listen. Y'all want to hear dedication. Y'all want to hear no ceilings. Y'all don't want to hear mainstream Wayne. So what are we like? So why are y'all crying?
I also feel like
Wayne,
Wayne has done so many interviews saying like I got so many songs I don't remember my lyrics.
Exactly.
He's telling y'all right now like I don't remember half the shit I wrote.
Exactly.
On top of that, he performed what was it? Was it this year or last year? Yeah. For WrestleMania, I think
that bullshit, man.
And it
wasn't a great performance.
But you also gotta think it's not great because Wayne's not great. He is getting old. He does have 8 billion songs. Like, he probably up there mumbling because the nigga don't remember the words. As he said before, like, he has too much music to remember the lyrics to some shit. You know what I mean? Yes. So I feel like to orchestrate an entire Super Bowl performance, that's
totally possible.
That's a lot. You know what I mean?
It's possible.
It's not impossible. It's definitely possible. But, like, for somebody who also is not currently really making music and going on tours and doing this and doing that, whereas Kendrick is still going, still doing. You know what I mean? I feel like
Wayne's still active.
No, he dropped the album last year.
As active.
Wayne dropping features and all. Wayne's active still.
Wayne's active.
Wayne's still in the game.
But like, it's just like
man.
I don't.
I'm with the performance argument.
Yeah,
that's what I can 100% agree on.
And then
because the WWE joint,
I will say too, a Kendrick Super Bowl performance is gonna have a lot more energy than a Wayne performance would as well.
Which is crazy to say, but you're right.
Coming out playing, even if he plays Not Like Us one time, the crowd's going crazy for it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Even just that one fucking song.
Right.
Like, and he has a couple like bangers that people will really be like.
I think he gonna actually perform that song though.
Definitely, it would be a missed opportunity if he didn't. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like
they gonna say pedophile on
yo
national TV.
I feel like it's gonna be like one of them certified lover boy, certified boom, and then it goes into another song. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna. You don't think
they're gonna do them like that?
They're not gonna do them like that, especially because you know Drake gonna be at the Super Bowl.
Is he?
Why wouldn't he be? I feel like niggas love sports. Why wouldn't he be? You know what I mean? Like. And if he's not and he performs that song, that makes it 10 times worse because then it looks like, you knew I was performing, that's why you ain't come, nigga. Like, you knew it. Like, I don't know.
That's a way to look at it.
Yeah,
I feel like
the only reason I feel like I don't think he's gonna perform that song is because he is in New Orleans.
Yeah,
it's Wayne's artist. Yeah. Whatever, that is Wayne's artist.
Yeah.
And just out of like a respect thing, but as well, if he do it, what time for the one? That's gonna fuck up the culture.
I feel like there will be more of uproar if he doesn't do it because everybody's expecting him to do it.
Facts.
So I feel like if he doesn't, people are gonna be like, "Dang,
yeah."
He
probably gonna have a marching band come out and do that shit too.
Bro, you have to You just have that. Just gotta be your opener, even if you just do a first couple bars.
Even if you walk out to the,
he might.
You know what I mean?
He might end it with that for real. He might start with Mad City.
He gonna end it with
I don't know why I said Mad City, but I don't know. I just feel like you could tell like people like really don't fuck with Kendrick for real. And like you could just tell like niggas just crying. I'm just like, it's supposed to be a legacy. Da 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 da. The Weeknd was on stage a couple years ago. Is he a legacy act? No.
What?
No, he's not.
How folk be acting towards The Weeknd?
He's not.
But I just saw something. They had The Weeknd like up there with Jay-Z as far as like influence and shit like that. Blows my mind.
I'm not gonna lie. It's been a minute since I've been like, yo, throw that Weeknd on. Devin's right here. Donis, if you're watching, I'm so sorry.
Shout out to Donis.
I love you so much. I'm so sorry. I fuck with The Weeknd. I fuck with
cool.
him.
I was listening to him
but I'm saying like,
I know what you mean.
I personally like. I wouldn't consider him like, oh, this is a legacy. This is.
I mean,
conversation. I'm Chris Brown.
You know?
It's not that he can't be a legacy act. Like he's on his way. I'm just saying like, if you're going to say the Super Bowl's for legacy acts, just because Kendrick's on there performing. I know what type of time you're on.
Yeah, like I energy every year.
Exactly.
Not just when it's Kendrick.
Exactly. It's like the people who's changing rules and shit, man. I don't know.
You know, folk like to move the goalposts.
Yeah, I know.
Niggas like to get technical.
You alright.
Exactly. So we going to move on to some fellow podcasters. The British podcast Shxtsngigs. They were on Poor Minds. Shout out to Poor Minds. Lex and Andrea, good women. They was on there. They basically said there's no beautiful women in Atlanta. I was like, okay. Well, so then they went on. Well, I don't know if. Well, so that caused an uproar, and I don't watch Flagrant, so I'm not sure if this is old or not. So a clip of them on Flagrant, Andrew Schultz's podcast came up. And Andrew Schultz was making jokes about black women, and they just sat there and giggled, no pun intended. And that also caused an uproar. Yeah. So then Shxtsngigs made an apology video, and then Andrew Schultz and the Flagrant crew was laughing at the apology video. So how do we feel?
So just for some more context, the joke that was made, if you want to call it a joke, basically... they were talking about the black girlfriend effect, where white men date black women, and then, they got a little fade going on. They, they dressing a little different,
like Travis Kelce.
That kind of stuff.
Travis Kelce,
yeah.
To a T.
Fuck him.
So they were talking about that, and I don't know his name, the white guy.
What,
sorry.
Andrew Schultz?
Yeah.
Okay.
Him. He said they cut their hair off so they don't lose it because all they hear is their black girlfriends complaining.
Damn.
And like, I'm not gonna lie, maybe it's just because I'm black. If a black person would have said that, I'd have started laughing. I'd have been like, yeah, that's probably right. But like, coming from a white dude, it's kind of like coming from a white dude on a podcast that's a lot of people watch, especially. It's kind of like, were you the right person to make that comment? I don't think so. I don't think, maybe in your head you could have giggled to yourself like, oh, out loud and really meaning that shit. That was like a little bit like, But they laughed at it, and then they made an apology video, which personally, I don't even think they should have had to make an apology video, because like I said, if a black person would have said it, I'd have laughed. But like coming from him, I probably wouldn't have laughed in the situation. I would have just been like, excuse you.
Right.
Cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as they said on their apology, it was more like a fight or flight thing. Like, you're in the moment, you're in the middle of shooting, and it was just kind of like, oh, haha, okay, let's move on. But then I watched it, them niggas was bugging. Them niggas, like, they was cackling about it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I feel like apology videos are so stupid. It's like, it depends. If you're apologizing for something that actually requires an apology, that's different to make a whole video and put it out there. If you laughed at something and it was distasteful to some people, you have a huge social media platform. You could have. I apologize if I offended anybody and called it a day. But to make a whole video, it just kind of seems a little bit like, dang, now I gotta do this because people are mad at me. You know what I mean? It doesn't really seem genuine.
It's not genuine, yeah.
Whereas just being like, oh shit, my bad, like I didn't mean to offend y'all, is much more genuine. Because it's like, oh shit, I didn't know that, I didn't know y'all were going to take it that way type of thing. But honestly, I feel like if anybody should have apologized, it should have been the dude who made the joke, not them for laughing at it.
Right.
Because, I mean, I laugh at shit that shouldn't be laughed at all the time, but I ain't the one who said it, so you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
I mean, the way I look at it is it's just crazy because, like, I don't watch Flagrant, I watch Brilliant Idiot. So, like, Andrew is kind of, like, calm on there, or calmer. He still be getting his shit off from time to time, but he kind of has to be calm because Charlemagne and his audience and shit. So, like, it's just crazy because, like, his audience don't give a fuck about none of this shit going on.
Yeah.
Like, it's like that's Andrew Schultz's type of humor.
Yeah.
So it's like he's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Them Shxtsngigs, like, hey, they might have to do a lot of damage control. Yeah. And I feel bad.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Their audience and their type of content is not the same as his.
Yeah, like
that's
which
why.
is true.
Yeah, like I feel like they either weren't familiar with Flagrant or they're just stupid. That's how I look at it.
I'm gonna say not familiar because I really like Shxtsngigs. I fuck with that.
Yeah, there's.
I'm gonna just hope
Andrew
that
Schultz,
they just know.
You gotta remember, he's been around since fucking God Code.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. He
sold
out.
Shit, I forgot about Guy Code.
He sold out the garden.
You feel what I'm saying?
He
Like,
sold out the garden. Like,
bro, I've been around a minute,
Yeah.
so that's definitely his kind of joke, his kind of content.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you're a person that's familiar with his work, so to speak, you should be. I don't want to say okay, because I can see why some people would feel away.
Yeah.
But, I mean, same time, if the shoe fits. And clearly that motherfucker was fitting snug for a lot of people.
I also think it's like the times we live in.
Yeah, everybody's soft as shit.
Yeah, like everybody's so soft. Because it wasn't even that deep of a comment when you really think about it. It was kind of just like a little...
It be hurting people's feelings.
It does. Yeah, it does. I get that. But, like, I feel like he could have said something so much worse. And all he said was black girls complain. You know what I'm saying?
I heard him say a bunch of shit worse. So
that's what I'm saying.
Like, that. I mean, but I feel like I can't tell you what to be offended by. But at the same time, it's like...
That's the wrong shit to be offended by.
I can't tell you what to be offended by. That's the wrong shit to be offended by.
Because the way I look at it, like I said, it's like the shoe fits where it clearly is fitting snug for some motherfuckers. Like, hey, man, let me find out your man actually lost some hair because you stressed him the fuck out. That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, I ain't saying all that. But like, I mean, if they like white women, that's what's up. But I don't know, man.
I thought everybody was cool with interracial relationships and shit. That one motherfucker make a joke is all everybody all SpongeBob and shit.
Now it would have made it worse though if he'd have been like, "But I did a black girl."
He did a black girl. He did. I think he did.
From my knowledge, he did. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. Man. Shit weird.
I ain't saying it's cool, but I don't see it as that deep either.
I think maybe it was just because both of their audiences mixed to watch that video. So I don't even think it was, like you said, his audience that was offended. It was more
their audience.
Yeah, because they're not used to that type of talk.
So
grow up.
That's crazy.
If you black, bro, we got black Twitter.
It's a great place.
Have you ever been there? Like, stop it, bro.
I mean, so what would have y'all? What would have done?
What I would have done?
Yeah.
Like, we was in that situation and they like bashing us. I just let them do that thing.
Oh shit!
Y'all just talk y'all talk.
Damn. I don't
give a fuck. Now you crazy for that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nah.
I'm sorry. I literally, bro. I swear.
Yo.
I swear that just came out. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. But like, that's the first thing I thought. Like, you talking about? I'ma just let them do it.
Crazy.
I feel like myself as a black girl, I would have been like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Yeah. I wouldn't have laughed.
Like, I would have been like, "What you mean by that?"
Was that shit funny? That's what I'm saying. Like,
it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't funny.
They was cackling though. I'd have been like, "Oh, good joke, great joke."
I would just, like, for one, I don't think I even would have went on Flagrant for real.
No,
I'd have went on Brilliant Idiots, but not Flagrant. But
let's keep it 100 though. Like, and I love my black women. I'm married to one, for crying out loud. But like, yo, they know for stressing niggas the fuck out. Like, it's not like he said something that's fucking.
Hey man.
It ain't like he lied.
He said that shit.
I said that shit. You fucking right.
Okay.
You're wild.
Am I lying?
Said,
Am I lying? You got black women in your life.
I know.
So black women never stress you out, bro?
Not really.
has a white woman
this
never
nigga
stressed you out.
This nigga capping.
What'd you just ask
Big
me?
C.
What'd you just ask me?
I said, okay, but has a white woman never stressed
Never.
you out?
Never. Never. Yo.
I don't know. Like I said, man, if the shoe fits, I ain't see it being too deep.
I
Folks
mean,
are sensitive in my opinion.
I mean, it didn't offend me. It's just
Yeah,
I can
same.
see why it can be offensive. Man,
I feel like in the moment I would have been offended. Again, just being a black girl, hearing it in person, I'd have been like, excuse me, white boy. But actually watching the podcast and like seeing how it went, it was just kind of like, okay. Probably not the person to say it, but okay.
I agree on that.
Yeah.
I do agree on that, but again, he has his what's it called? Comedic, like
Comedy.
stand up, like that satire, that like that's just his
A little racy.
right. Like that's literally his market all day long. Like I don't know. I'm sure if you go through his stand ups, he says some worse shit than that.
He does.
I believe it.
Hold on. So,
You grabbed this whole nut.
last
Damn,
time,
you saw that shit? Like, god damn.
So,
Horse
yeah.
collar and his nuts?
From around the back.
Try to Diddy that nigga real quick.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Whoa. So yeah, we're gonna move on. Last topic. So there was a tweet from Heartbreak Mel's that said y'all got an issue with being outside, with your partner being outside too much. Too much is in quotation marks. I feel like the only people who don't like their partner outside don't be having no friends. So I gotta ask y'all, is your partner being outside too much an issue?
It depends on how much you outside.
That's a yes for Lee.
That's a yes.
It's not a yes for me. It just depends on how much you outside.
I mean, the short answer for me is as long as she's taking care of her responsibilities as an adult and she's not neglecting the relationship, I don't care. Yeah. But like, it's like, to me, it's like, it's too many factors. It's like, what do you consider outside? Cause I don't count going to the bar after you get off work for happy hour as outside. I just don't. Yeah. And then what's too much to you? And then like, where do you live and shit like that?
For me, if you pretty much like going to the bar every day after work, every weekend you gotta hang out to do whatever, that is not with me. To me, that's like being outside. That you outside.
Who's going outside that much?
Some bitches going outside like that, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, it's I don't know, man.
And then on top of that, the outside start interfering with in the house shit. Because folk can't multitask and shit these days. Not everybody like that, Roxy. I see you about to get on me. But for the mass majority, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody can handle that. So like my thing is, as long as home taken care of, I mean, do your thing. It's your life at the end of the day. You only get one.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to stop you, but at the same time, we 3 months in, 4 months in, and it's like, yo, you going out again? What the fuck going on? You just don't like me now? Like, what's really good?
I mean, do you got like things planned? Like, and she just like.
I mean, as a partner, hopefully y'all are planning dates and things like that in general. Hopefully. Yeah. So in my case, yes. But for, I guess, the average motherfucker, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So, cause some dudes, I ain't gonna lie, yo, we be fucking up, yo. They don't be doing shit with their girl, and then they mad at their girl outside. But it's like, yo, you ain't doing shit with her. So
that's a fact. But
that's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
So I don't really agree with that. Like the whole "you must not have no friends" type of thing. That I think was just a shot because probably her person told her she was outside too much, and now she like, you know what I mean, just yapping the mouth. Personally, me and my friends, we are certified outsiders. We like being outside. Like when there's so many of us, don't get me wrong, like we spend time together, girls' nights and shit like that in the house, you know, whatever. But It's a lot of us. Like, we like being outside. We like going places. We like going out of town. We like going on trips and stuff. You know what I mean?
Word.
We do like being outside. It's just fun to fucking be outside with your friends.
I agree.
So I think for me personally, too much is like, it depends on your relationship. It depends on what you consider to be too much. Because like, when I was fresh 21, 22, me and my friends, kid you not, like Friday, Saturday, we was outside. We was bar hopping, then we would be in Harrisburg. Like, even if we're not getting crazy drunk, we're outside, we're mingling, we're talking to everybody, we're catching up with old friends. Like, we're just outside. It's fun. Like, especially being from a place like York, like, it's not much to fucking do. Right. You know what I mean? So it's like every weekend, you know, all of my friends are gonna be over here. Let's go over there. Or, you know, things like that. So to me, that's not too much because I worked all fucking week. Yeah. If I want to go outside at the end of the week, I'm going to go outside at the end of the week. I didn't have a kid at that point either. You know what I'm saying? Now, I definitely don't go outside as much. But like, when my son goes with his dad and I don't work, I'm outside. I'm outside with my friends. Like, and I'm in a relationship, you know what I mean? We're moving in together soon. And even then, like, the schedules that we have, it's like, we're going to have time to spend with each other. We're going to have time to spend, you know what I mean? Yeah. But when it comes to, like, being outside, just like you said, if we don't have plans, there should be no reason for you to be upset that I'm leaving the house. You know what I mean? I get it. You know, sometimes you just want to chill in the house, you know, cook, watch a movie, things like that. Right. Every day, though. Like, if I miss one day this week, it's going to shamble your whole life. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I agree. Even if I decide I want to go out once a week, that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. If I decide I don't think that's what
they mean, though.
No, because some people...
When they say, like, again, I take going outside, like, once a week, twice a week.
Yeah, once a week is... No, there's some people that
like,
you go
every day, like... Fresh at the work, you hitting
like if you outside bar, like, Taco Tuesday, Thirsty Thursday, then Friday and Saturday.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
About on Saturday, you trying to go out and it's gonna rain and shit. Fuck you mean you going outside? You were just outside.
So I also think it depends on your partner.
Yeah, because like if they're like super clean, they're going outside once a week might be like, yo, chill.
Facts. Yeah.
So
that's facts.
And if they're like, I'm not even going to say controlling, but if they're like...
Controlling?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to use the word controlling, but like...
But no, that's what it is.
If you have a partner who's like, well, what are you going outside for? Well, who are you going with?
Exactly.
You got to do that again? Didn't you just do that last week? Like, then it gets to a point where it's like, okay, break out your phone where your friend's at because you can't keep doing this to me. Like, I get that part now. Like, I get it now. Like, you must ain't got no friends type of thing. Mm-hmm. But like, for me, in my relationship, my girlfriend is a homebody. Yeah. She don't go outside very often. She works all day. She comes home. She be relaxing. So like, if it were to be like, oh, I want to go out tonight, she's probably gonna be like, I'm taking a nap. You know what I'm saying?
I see you when I see you.
Yeah, like at that point we're gonna be living together. You know what I mean? So it's like, especially now that we're not living together, it's even more lenient because it's like she work all day and she go home and she's chilling. Like it's not that she don't give a fuck what I'm doing, but like. She knows where I'll be at. She knows who I be with.
Right,
like, I don't. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna hang out with so and so, and it's like, well, who's that? I never heard about them before. It's
and
the
who
same
you with
people.
Is good company too.
I go to the same places with the same people. Like, it ain't really nothing to worry about. Now, if your idea of outside is like, oh yeah, we're going to Philly this weekend. I'll be back in 2 days. I'm gonna be like, oh okay, like have fun. Next weekend come around. Oh yeah, we're going to take a flight to Atlanta this weekend. I'll see you. I'll be like, okay.
Spur of the moment. Spur of the moment.
You spending too many weekends in too many places different. Now. I come home at the end of the night. Yeah. Very rarely I'll be knocked on Anna's couch, but usually I come home at the end of the night. Okay, so we're not gonna do them overnights all the time, but like outside with your friends. Even if she were to tell me like, oh, I'm going out Friday and Saturday, I'll be like, oh, both of them. Oh, okay, and I would ask my questions. Where you going? Like.
Yeah, you know,
but I'm never about to be like, oh, you can't do that. You outside too much.
I mean, like,
just to for your conscience sake, like, who you gonna be with? Oh, you gonna be such or the usual?
Oh no, I'm gonna just assume.
No,
I feel like that's what I start with though. Oh, I'm going to Falloons with Anna and Kaji, y'all. I'll be there.
Oh, yeah,
I'll come home at da. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I feel like I
That's
give
what's up.
enough when I'm leaving that you shouldn't have to ask questions. But like,
Got you.
you know what I mean? Even if
Yeah.
you do, I'm not gonna get irritated unless you be like, with who? I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
you just
I
fucking
don't
hear
know,
me?
cause
On
like,
and
cause like,
I'll be a little smart. Like, listen, like,
cause I don't like when people question me about shit. So that's
Yeah.
how I look at it.
People
True.
question me all day, every day. So I don't know. I'm just used
Nah,
to that
I'm
shit,
not gonna
I
lie.
guess. I don't know.
If it's like,
2 questions max, and then I'm
Yo,
pissed
like,
off.
for real, like,
what are you
'cause it's
doing?
like- like, what more do you need to know? Why do you know every little detail?
yeah.
Oh, good catch.
I'm sorry, yo. My parlay looking good right now. That's all I got to say.
But no, I mean, too much. I don't know. Like, it's just for me. Like, all right, like if I was in a relationship and my girlfriend said she was going to a bar for tacos and tequila Tuesday, and then Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
then she go out Friday, Saturday, I'm not gonna be mad. Like, I'm just not.
I'm not gonna be mad, but I'll be like, what the fuck you doing?
Like, I'm just not gonna be mad. Like, shit, I might join her at some point.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
like,
think I would be mad either, but like,
but like, if that's like a standard every week,
yeah.
Right.
that's different. Like, I don't care if you go out once or twice a week. I'm not tripping off that.
Yeah.
Especially around here, there ain't really nothing to do.
Right.
But like,
You could pull up to 1 or 3 spots. They gonna be there. Like, we're good. Like,
yeah.
Facts.
So I don't know. So it's the moral of that topic.
the moral is, don't be so clingy. Let y'all people have fun.
Facts.
And
Also,
communicate
don't-
as well though,
Yeah, hey,
because I feel like that's kind of like the main problem, most
Yeah.
likely, because it's this lack of communication for some people in
Yeah.
their partners.
And don't let a relationship ruin your personal life, if that makes sense. You shouldn't go into a relationship thinking I have to stop being who I am so I can. If your partner knows you like to go outside and then y'all get together and y'all dating for 3 years and now they're irritated that you're going outside, it's like,
that's
wild.
a
but
problem.
I've been
That's
doing
wild.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a
so
problem.
that's what I mean by don't let them stop your personal life. I feel like the key to a good relationship is you have to be yourself and they have to be themselves, and then you like each other and you're together.
Forward,
It
yeah.
shouldn't be, okay, let me change this, and this to fit what they're looking for. Because then you're not going to be happy at all because you don't get to do the shit that you like.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
I think
agree.
as long as y'all keep that in mind, it'll be good. Go outside, have some tequila with your bitches,
And go
have some
outside
what do
together.
niggas
Yeah, go
drink?
outside
Henny,
together.
have some Henny with
Whoa.
your bros.
I don't
and
drink
you'll
that
be
shit.
good. Some Don Julio.
I don't drink
after
that shit
Julio.
either.
You don't drink Henny no more?
Never did.
My man like Crown.
Oh, you know what? He is
I
a
mean,
Crown
like,
boy.
he a OG.
That was
I'll
Deuce.
drink it.
That was
That
Deuce
was
that brought the
Deuce.
Henny.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay.
I'll drink it,
Shout out
but
to
like
Deuce.
I'll drink
Yeah,
it. Shout out to
to
Deuce.
him.
I'll drink it if it's available. But I don't.
Nah, that is a listen. One thing Dev gonna do: walk up to the bar like, "You good Crown Vanilla?"
That's the Dev drink.
Yes,
sir. That's the Dev drink.
Shit.
So this concludes this episode, and as y'all know, we always leave y'all with a final thought. So, Leak, what is your final thought?
Man, spread love, not hate. Follow me on all socials. That is just Leak. And man, just communicate with your partners, bro. It's simple.
What about you?
Period. Add me on all socials at it's really _ her, because that's me. I'm her. I'm just glad to be back. I hope y'all missed me because I miss y'all. And
It was just an episode.
See, like, man, still, that's one too many.
you see how they can never just let a bitch win. Like one episode or not, like I was gone and now I'm back. You're welcome. Like anyway, don't be haters. That's the biggest thing of the day.
Big
Don't be a
facts.
hater. Let people thrive. Off to you, Dev.
My final thought, I forgot to say this last episode. I'm going to give a big shout out to a fellow podcaster, Paul George, new member of the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh,
About to go all the
you
way
with
this year.
76ers now?
Yep, about to go all the way this year.
Ain't you a Bears fan?
Yeah, 2 different sports.
No, yeah, you thinking
What did you say?
football. You thinking football right now.
Yo,
In my head, you said 49ers.
no.
Swear to God.
No.
Who's the 76ers is basketball? Okay. I'm back. I'm not a sports girly, so go team, whoever
Yeah.
you are.
We going all the way this year.
We'll
So,
see.
let me get my
We've
shit
heard
off.
this story before.
Let me get my shit off. Oh yeah, we got Jared McKean too. Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all always had a squad. It's just I don't know why y'all can't just take it all away.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Neither do I.
I don't know.
Nah. Oh yeah. We got another guy that be painting his nails and shit.
What the fuck
That
is
ain't your
going on
business.
with that shit?
That ain't your business.
That shit different.
It's
I'm gonna get
yours.
more into sports, y'all.
Jared
I'm gonna
Mc-
start knowing what
You
y'all talking about.
are in a minute. They gonna be on all the Maybelline commercials in a second.
Yeah.
Well,
You
my
might know
girlfriend's a
him.
Bears fan, so I have to watch
Oh, she
football
real.
all season.
But nah.
So
But yeah, you might know him, Jared McKean. He be doing the
They were Mary Kate and shit.
he got like an afro or some shit.
That nigga a cover girl.
He be singing. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He nice for real. I ain't gonna
easy,
lie.
breezy,
Fucking
beautiful.
he famous on TikTok. You might know him for real.
I do
but-
be on TikTok.
But nah, so follow us on all the socials. GCC717 on X, Group Chat Chronicles 717 on TikTok and Instagram. The Group Chat Chronicles on Facebook. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I would like to thank y'all for kicking it with us for however long we was here for. And we out.
Peace.